Good morning, good morning, good morning. Courtney here. Welcome, welcome. Let's finish up these generals, okay? I am going to do Cancer, okay? Let's do my little Cancerians and see where they're at. And this is general, so this is for your sun, moon, and rising, okay? Turn this down a notch. And actually, I should probably put it right here in case of the kids. I'll put that over there. Sorry, I should have got myself situated. General, sun, moon, and rising, guys. Sorry about that. If you see love in the caption, always consider your Venus, okay? I don't remember. But I got no kids home today. It was like a 5-day vacay for them with this freaking weather. There was something. There was something. It's always something, though, isn't it? Alright, well, you know, take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, let it go. Okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, then I'm just not I was going to say I'm just not resurrecting with you, but resonating with you. Okay? Alright. Let's see where my little crabbies are at. Hey, Spirit. Tell me what's going on with the crabs. Thank you. On to the 21st, guys, okay? So, I'm going to be using different decks. I'm going to finish this deck up with the generals, okay? So we got 8 of Cups, we got Stagnation, okay? That's where we're going with that real quick. That's a whole, I shouldn't have grabbed those, but we got the Woman of Cups, we got the Sage of Wands, and we got the Child of Crystals, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the cards, okay? I'm going to place them down, and then I'm going to go over them with you, explain them to you, and then I'm going to pull clarifiers, okay? It's just the way I'm going to do it. Certain decks like to be used certain ways, and this is the way this one likes to work. And if like right now how it's not giving me anything, well, now it is. You know, then I put them down and I start explaining. Okay, this may be way too many. All right, hold on. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so we have Stagnation, we have Rejoicer, we have Seer, we have Learner, we have Purity, we have Player, we have Reward, we have Growth, we have Delusion, we have Brilliance, okay, we have Integrity, we have the Empress, we have the Censor, and we have the Ace of Cups. Alright, guys. They're talking, so hold on. Right off the bat, you know, we're a little stuck, and I say we're, because I'm a Cancer. Alright, so we're a little stuck, alright? There's something on stagnation. But whatever it is, you're going to come out of it and be happy, okay? No question. You're going to see it. You're going to learn. Whatever it is you're going to do, you're going to play. You're going to have fun. It's going to be pure, you know? You grew, you know? Is there a little delusion there? Yeah, I'll find out why. Okay, but don't worry about it. We got the Ace of Crystals too, okay? So we got 2 aces on the board, guys. So we got that. We got the Woman of Wands. Is that the only woman? That was not the only woman. And the Rejoicer. So, okay, so that's like having the you know, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, okay? And the Empress. Empress. So we're going places, all right? Let's see. Child of the Worlds. So we got the Page of Pentacles. Probably got a job offer. You know, I don't know. Looks like the truth's coming out about something. Maybe the delusion. I don't know. Something stagnant, guys, okay? I really don't want to dwell on that. You know, obviously, you're a little stuck right now. We'll get to that. Or we won't, because I'm going to clarify, and at the end of the story, it is what it is. We're going to figure out if we're still stuck or not, okay? I don't see how it's freaking possible with the new stats moving, okay? So, the Rejoicer, okay? This is, you know, this is the Queen of Cups, guys, and she's freaking gorgeous. She nurtures things, you know. She takes care of the home, the family. She's loving. lots of growth. You know, it's one of those things where you just keep growing and learning and teaching and blooming in what it is you do. Okay. Then we got Seer, all right, which is the Sage of Wands. So this is another message. We got a page coming in too. Okay. And this is all about, you know, using that intuition and using that animal instinct and using your knowledge, okay, and wisdom and teaching people what it is, you know, you teach. All right. And then we got the learner right next to it, which is the Child of Crystals. So not only do we have the Page of Swords right here, okay, so we also have the Page of Wands, all right. So now we got 2 pages coming in. We got purity on the board. You know, we're trying to find a little bit, trying to figure out what direction to go in, but with pure, with good intentions. So you're thinking about it. You know what I mean? So it's not, you're not taking it lightly, which is good. And then you got the Child of Worlds. Okay, so now, you know, we got 3 pages on the guys. So this is the Page of Pentacles. This could be a job offer, and it talks about growth and, you know, what you're kind of going through. And you know, I've explained this card in different decks. I absolutely love this deck, okay? This is all about this woman, okay? We have a hand at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's like an ancient hand, though, okay? It's kind of like resurrecting. Good, yay, I get to use the word today. From the ground. But it talks about her wisdom, guys, and her knowledge and her growth, okay? And it's surrounded by redwoods in this amazing forest. And, you know, you got the north node shining through. You know, you're shining. You know, you're like flowers. You're blooming, okay? Like you're doing awesome, okay? Whatever it is, you know, you're doing awesome. But don't forget to plant seeds on the way. Is the main message for this card from me, okay? Like I get it. Like that growth is there. Whatever you're going through, you're growing, okay? Or you've grown a lot to get to where you need to be, okay? We got delusion. I don't know if you're like delusion because did this person grow? Did this person not grow? Is it pure intent? You know, I don't know. We got a couple different scenarios here, okay? But we do have the Ace of Crystals, which is, you know, the Ace of Swords. And this talks about, you know, it is a new step, but it's also truth. You know what I mean? The Eight of Crystals, it's like figuring things out. Like, what is it you want to do? Okay, you know what I mean? Like, what direction do you want to go in to whatever it is you're going to proceed in, and how are you going to go about it? Okay. We got integrity right next to it. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Whatever you do, you know, carry your backbone with you, guys. Okay, like, just good intentions all the way around, okay? We got the Empress. You know, she's beautiful. She's nurturing. She's growing. She's soaring. She rebuilds things. You know, she takes care of things. You know, she runs an empire, guys, okay? And right next to her is the Center, which is the Woman of Wands. And in this particular, which is, you know, is the Queen of Wands. But in this particular deck, this is about, you know, using your, this is about using, you know, like all your senses. Like if you got psychic abilities, clairvoyance, like anything like that, telepathy, like use it. Take advantage of the gift that the universe gave you, okay? It's illuminating with light, guys. Like shine, teach, you know, guide. You know, and at the very end, you got love. You know, you got love coming your way too. So this is a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards. So I'm just like, ugh. But you do got two women, you know, and the, you know, the cups, the Woman of Cups, you know, is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, we got water, but then we got fire, but I don't see any men. So it's more or less like, yeah, you got the ability to take on this, you know, natural ability to be who you are because of who we are, you know. And then at the same time, we're also on fire and doing what it is we're about to do. Okay, and love's coming our way too, you know, and it looks like there's going to be some truth coming out in the situation, whatever situation is you're dealing with, guys. So let's pull some clarifiers and see where we're going with this, because there's so many freaking cards on the board. What are you doing, Court? What are you doing? Okay, see, I saged them. They're like, stop, I was already ready. All right, what do we want to clarify? Let's you know, let's start with the, do we want to know about stagnation? I don't, because honestly, in all reality, you're coming out of that, guys. Okay, tell me about the Woman of Cups. Tell me about the Rejoicer. What is she up to? What does she want us to know? I think whatever it is, all right. you know, truth is coming out about something, or it's that, or you're not using your intuition, guys. But in all reality, use your intuition too, whatever the scenario is. You know, we got the Empress here. You know, we got, you know, moons. You know, this moon's upside down. There's a moon right above her head too, guys. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Our truth's coming out. I mean, it looks that way. So, maybe someone has something to say. Something has something to say about something. Okay. Why is the moon reversed? Why is the moon reversed? Five of Swords. Somebody is coming out of, this is a lot of cards. All right. I'm going to break this down real quick, guys, okay? This particular person, you might be dealing with an air element only because it's Five of Swords. You are dealing with an air element, okay? We do have the Three of Cups. There was a third-party situation going on, guys. I don't know if two women are still in the picture. I'm guessing this person, vice versa, was either messing with air, fire, and water, okay? Which is fine. Whatever the situation is coming out of stagnation, and whatever it is, it looks like it's ending, okay? Right next to it is the Six of Cups, you know, which is, you know, nostalgia. You know, this is your past coming back into your future. And, you know, you got Aquarius right here, okay? This is the star, this is hope, this is faith, this is beautiful. This woman, okay? I mean, she's gorgeous. All right, can you see? Look at her. You know, she's beautiful, guys. She's beautiful. So you're probably dealing with an Aquarius. Some truth is going to come out. The truth will probably be told to the water, okay? You could be taking on the energy of the Queen of Wands too, guys. Which is an amazing energy, to honest to God, to embody, because there's no swords up here. So this is, you know, this is compassion, this is love, there's emotion on the board versus just thought and going right into something and running their mouths, okay? So that's always good. Let me just, so that's one scenario. This is the scenario that's in stagnation, that somebody or you, okay, is going to break some stuff down to somebody, okay? See it through it, learn through it, you know what I mean? There's been growth, guys, okay? Tell me about purity. It landed right on there. All right, Six of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Somebody's not feeling too successful in the situation. Let's get one more, please. And I can read these cards all different ways, okay? Something's on hold, okay? And I do reversal, guys. There is so many more meanings to these cards too that I actually, you know, speak. But I'm telling you a story. I'm getting you the main message of what's kind of going on in this scenario. And where we're gonna go with it, guys. Okay, that's how that is. I don't need to break down every single card to a T for you to understand. I don't even know what I'm clarifying right now. Okay, but it's right next to when I said there's a little stagnation. It's on stagnation. The wheel's upside down. It's just on hold, guys. We got the Hangman. Okay, but he's reversed, so that it's coming out of stagnation, which makes sense because we just talked about the past walking back into the future. Okay, and we do have somebody not feeling happy or not feeling hopeful, guys. But I don't even want to go there right now. You know, the star is here. A star is beautiful, whether you're dealing with an Aquarius or not. Okay, the star, it will heal at the same time. She's gorgeous. It's hope. It's like temperance. You know what I mean? And you got the Empress on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if you're a gentleman, you know, embody that as if you were an emperor. All right, so let's just continue going. Somebody grew, you know, tell me about delusion. Oh my goodness gracious. Real quick, shit ton of trickery, guys. Shit's on hold. Truth's coming out. I mean, we got it's, trust me, I'm not even gonna go there. I am going to take what is on the card, though, okay? We do have somebody coming out. It's on hold. It's on hold because we're at a 10 though, guys, okay? We're at a 10. We're getting out of this stagnation. We're getting out of this BS. We're getting out of sleepless nights and feeling stabbed in the back by somebody, okay? Like, we're coming out of conflict, guys, okay? And when you're dealing with whomever this person is, he's responsible. I don't know what to say. You know, this does not look work. This is not work related, guys. You know, walking away from the high priestess, and the high priestess holds secrets very, very, very well. But the secret came out, guys. The tower came in. Okay, the tower came in. Somebody walked away. Secrets were announced. Okay. Ugh, it's not where I want to go with my readings, guys. I got all these freaking cards, and here's the thing. I just started this a few weeks ago. Okay, I wasn't looking at other zodiacs like that. I always just read for myself. Okay, and did what I was. Just, it is what it is. Did I cross watch for certain things or to be knowledgeable about certain things and see what people are at? Yeah, but see, here's the thing, that doesn't really work that way, okay? Because you're gonna get the messages I'm meant to give, that spirit wants you to know, or whoever's paying it, whoever's watching the channel, or whoever they know is gonna watch it that needs that message, or whatever the case may be. That's how that works. So if you go to another reader and the story is different, then so be it, because that's the way it's supposed to be. There's hundreds and millions of people in this world, guys. Is there different groups of that particular sign that are all on the same journey? Thousands and thousands on the same journey? Yes. And that's why you guys can relate. And it sounds crazy, but there's thousands and thousands on a different one too. But it depends on what house you're at and where the planets are at, guys. That's how this works, okay? So that's why so many people can resonate with so many things when you tell a certain story and you break it down a certain way. That's how this works. So I don't know where you were 3 weeks ago, okay? It looks like a lot of people were in a lot of bullshit, and it looks like a lot of people are stepping out of it, which makes sense, you know, walking into the new year, you know, all fresh. So I get that, you know. So I don't even want to dig on that. You know, for me, it was like, for me, okay, you know, you got the star, you know, you got your past coming back. They walked away from something. Either you're getting the truth, they're getting the truth. Either way, you're getting it too, guys, okay? So I don't know what that scenario is. And I you know, with just these cards alone, which is, you know, it's a lot of cards, but this main message with my journey cards is basically saying wherever you're going, you have grew, you have succeeded. Like, don't worry about what it is. Don't let stuff bog you down, guys. Okay. Like, you have, you know, have your integrity too. Like, don't, if you're going back into something, you know, use your freaking brain, okay? Be smart. Make sure you're getting the information you need to get. Have integrity. Have your backbone. Be strong. You know, you know, you're going to talk the talk. Make sure you're ready to freaking walk it, okay? I'm not kidding. The Empress is here. You know, she rebuilds too, guys. This looks like it's going to be rebuilt. And it's basically saying you use your intuition. You got all these abilities. You got all these gifts that the universe is freaking giving you. Figure it out. Figure it out. If you want this Ace of Cups, you can have it. Okay? You want that? You can have it. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Like, I don't want to worry about the freaking past. I don't need to dig any deeper. You know, mistakes happen. You resonate that how you want to resonate that, guys. I'm seeing a lot of it. The universe wants us to walk away from all the BS and move forward, okay? It's just that simple. Queen of Cups, okay? So now we got this woman twice, all right? Whether this is man or female, guys, that's how this works. It does not matter. This is energy. This is beautiful freaking energy. This is a cup of love coming your way, okay? I don't even need to dig into that because that's love, okay? You got the Empress walking this way too. I mean, you got the Empress and the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups all side by side, all back, all going in the same direction, looking. Okay, like you're good, guys. Like, when it comes to love, you're good. Are you dealing with somebody from your past? Absolutely, hands down. Did this person grow up and did this person learn? Yeah, they did. They did. Okay, but that's on you, because if the two of you didn't learn, it's still not going to mesh. Okay, let's talk about the Ace of Crystals, please. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. I almost want to, it's not that I want to do cancel over. I wish I had more for you. I can't wait until people walk out of all this BS, guys, honest to God, because there's so much more important messages than just this, okay? You know, with the Ace of Swords, okay? That's an, you know, for me, it's truth coming out. You're also dealing with an air element, you know, and then you got the Two of Pentacles. So this person's either still juggling two people, or this person's trying to find balance in their life, okay? You know, and I only say juggling still the two women because, you know, it's above all that stuff. But I don't think so, guys. I think that's clearly out of the way because this, you know, the three, it was upside down. The happy home was upside down. The truth came out. The moon, the three of swords that I saw was upside down. Okay, so I think, you know, that's over and done with. So now maybe balancing out, you know, the emotions. And because it does take a lot for somebody to come in and speak their emotions, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. If you're dealing with air, guys, I mean, air elements, I love all you air elements, but I am telling you, it is hard for them to come in with this type of emotion. I mean, they're sensitive, you know, they have their thing. They're amazing, guys. I'm not going there, but they usually like to speak the truth, okay? And they're still going to speak the truth, but I think sometimes with air, they don't think when they speak, and it's hash, but it's reality. It's who they are, and you accept them for that, which is amazing. But at the same time, they can come off a little hash, especially if you're dealing with water. So for them to come in as like this, okay, with the Empress and having the Queen of Cups twice, you know, this person is this person's ready to have this, you know, conversation or come back into your life, okay? Tell me about the integrity, guys. The Nine of Wands. In normal tarot, the Nine of Wands, that's somebody standing their ground. That's somebody, you know, holding the fort down. We got the Eight of Swords. Feeling a little trapped. Blindfolds off. But it's almost like every card is different, but it's almost like she's not trapped. It's almost like they want to keep that blindfold off in a way. You know what I mean? It's like I'm telling you, let's break this down. Eight of Swords real quick. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Whatever it is, it's you're coming out of stagnation, guys. Whatever this is, and this person, you know, are they somewhat feeling trapped? You know, do they want to take the things off? Do they not want to take the things off? Yeah, this is either I'm not going to answer you, or this is I need rest and go within, okay? When Spirit throws me certain cards like that, it's blocking me from certain answers. And we're right back to defending, standing up for yourself, okay? So I'm not digging. I got the same answer twice. Empress is here. Embody the energy, guys. Love is coming. If you want it, you can have it. It's gonna be sweet love, okay? Tell me about the learner. So many. I mean, I'm so happy, honest to God, that you guys are all walking away from this crap. I ain't kidding you. You know, but to go in reading all this stuff and not really knowing the story, I'm kind of glad because you guys can see how emotional I can get, okay? We got the Chariot next to the learner, guys, right in between Seer too, okay? So right in between the pages, all right? So this is the Chariot, okay? You're dealing with either air or fire, guys, and this air person probably has fire in their chat, vice versa. I don't really see earth like that. Lots of water, lots of air, okay? Truth is coming out. You're going to move forward, guys. If you choose to move forward. Like, this situation is going to move forward. This stagnation is going to move forward, okay? Take what it is that you've learned in along the way, okay? You know, you grew along the way, guys. So take it, okay? Use your intuition too. I'm not kidding you. Use your intuition when it comes to this. This is love, guys. This is love. I can't even relate it to anything else, okay? This is all these cards that I got right here are all talking about a past situation that all has to do with deception. Okay? I'm not reading into that. I'm telling you right now, your past is coming back to talk, okay? Truth is going to come out, guys. came out with them. It's going to come out with you, vice versa. Just, you know, keep your backbone. Stay grounded. Defend your beliefs. Defend who you are. Defend why you left, or defend or try to not justify the situation why they left. I don't know what scenario you're in, who left who, why somebody got left. I'm not even saying there was cheating. There could just be somebody that had a relationship but left you, okay, but was in a relationship for a while before they came back to you, but they know at the same time that this situation's very sensitive because they know how much love you got for them, vice versa, okay? And now they want to come back and speak the truth and tell you but give you emotions at the same time. So that takes a lot for certain, especially if you're dealing with air. That takes a lot for air to come and talk to water. Water and air, it's hard, okay? You can do it. You can pull it off. Absolutely. Opposites attract, guys. I'm not going there. I'm just saying, have a little, I'm not even saying compassion, like, be compassionate, because it's who we are anyway, but, like, don't sit there like this. Like, this person or you are going at somebody with them. If you're going at this person like the way you are with all this compassion and love, you're good. If somebody's coming at you and they're giving this to you, but they hurt you in the past, and you want to let them, they already know. They already know, because if they're coming at you like this, they already know that they hurt you, okay? I really hope we can all pull this together, like, real freaking soon, because I'm tired of reading into the past, whether it comes to deception, manipulation, cheating. There's all different forms, guys. It doesn't just have to be, oh my God, he cheated on me. It can be gambling problems. It can be alcohol problems. It could be, there's so many different random things, guys, that this can be. Don't just, when somebody says deception, don't just automatically think my man's cheating, my girl's cheating. No. Okay? Unless you've been in that scenario before and you're on round 2 or round 3, then that's on you. I will have a video on that one day. Okay? And I'm already at 27 minutes. And what did I get for you? What did I tell you guys? The only thing I really got out of all that crap was your past. I'm not here to talk about your freaking past. I'm here to brighten your future. Okay? So whatever's in stagnation is coming out of stagnation. You are dealing with the past. The past is coming back, or you are going back to your past. All good and dandy. I love the way you're going about it. Okay? Along the way, you grew. You're going to get the truth. Whatever this is pure. Okay? Use your freaking intuition. Use your gut. Use your power. Interpret it how you want to interpret it. Be freaking smart about it. Okay? You have the ability to know what this is on the board, guys. And I'm sorry that is the only freaking message you got out of this. I'm not kidding you. The freaking past is just, I'm so glad you guys, you want to walk into the future with your past. Make sure that there's been lots of growth and lots of honesty and lots of love, and know what direction you're going in. Do not settle for anything you don't want, because there's so much love there. Do not. If somebody's confused and is like, I don't know, can we just kind of go with the flow and see what happens? Yeah, go with the flow. But if you know you want a commitment, or it's going to be a friendship and there's no in between, speak your truth and say, sorry, there's no in between. Then we're going to be friends, okay? We'll be friends and go with the flow. Let's not go with the flow and share. And I don't want to hear I'm not sharing. Because if I'm not sharing and you're going with the flow, you might as well step to the next level and just commit. And then go with the flow, okay? But if you just want to go with the flow and see what happens, be friends. Go with the flow. Your heart's still there. Your heart's still there. Nobody's going nowhere in that scenario if the heart is like that, guys, okay? That if the love is there, don't stress. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energies and manifestations. Capitalize on these, guys. Cancers get that a lot. I get it all the time, guys. We're so freaking intuitive, and the energy really messes with us. So take that into consideration. You went through a lot of stuff to get to where you're at. So congratulations. Don't let the past bog you down. If you want to move on, move on. But be honest with this person when this person comes back into your life, or you come into this person's life. If you want to move on, things aren't working, be honest. If you thought it was going to be something more and it's not, or something less, or you really thought you had these kind of feelings, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, I don't. Move on, but be honest about it, okay? When there's this much love, okay? You need to be honest. It's time for you to assume your leadership and your power position. Just what I said, guys, and be loving. Be honest and loving and tender with this person. Tell them how you feel. Vice versa. Okay? You got love coming your way, guys. It has to do with the past. It looks like there was a lot of pain in the past. It's okay. People grow. People make mistakes. People learn. I'm at 30 minutes. I'm out of here. Okay? Whatever you're stagnant in is coming out, and you will persevere, guys. You had all those beautiful cards, and you got the Chariot saying, we're going. Okay? So use your intuition. Use your smarts. And don't get hung up in the past. That's my big thing. If you're gonna move into the future with your past, let the past be the past. Discuss it and let the past be the past. Walk away from it. Move on like it didn't happen. I know that's hard, but I'm telling you, that is the only honest truth. That is the only way to succeed going into the future. You can't throw things in people's faces. And you can't have fears of this, and that. If you got fears and you got to throw things in people's faces, back up. It's not time. Take a step back. It is not time for you to jump back in this relationship. If you're still angry about certain stuff, or you can't talk about certain stuff, back up. It is not your time yet. Love you guys. Have a fabulous week, guys. Bye-bye.